Hey everybody, it's Dead Poetics. We're back, at least for a little bit. I make no promises. It's a Tuesday! I had to try and make it work, so we'll see how well today goes. But if I look like I'm sweating, it's probably because I am. But I can do that. I'm somewhat in decent shape. We can take care of that in sync. We don't need you right now. We've returned from our anniversary weekend, so I've been married for 13 years to the most wonderful person in the world, and we just came back from that yesterday. And yeah, so I'm back to work today. And then I wasn't going to stream because we haven't had air conditioning in this house for years, and it's been fine for the most part. But when it got this hot this year, as it's been hot all over, it's been a little bit too warm for me here as well. So I've been trying to make it work. I've got all the shades closed. I've had the shades closed all day. I've had all the windows closed and just had fans going downstairs. But there's only one little box air conditioner way upstairs in our bedroom, obviously, because there's just the two of us. And that's the only thing we really have cooling the house right now. And since I'm still working from home technically until September, it's just been a little bit difficult. But I can deal with the heat for the most part, but it's the stuffiness. So tonight's stream may cut a little bit short. We'll see. But it also just depends, because we were all also just coming back from vacation yesterday, so I might need some actual sleepy time. Sleep! The other thing too is we are into rehearsals for the play that I'm in here, so we are canceling Thursdays, and I'm going to move Sunday into being more of a streaming day. We'll still chat and hang out and stuff, but I am going to move Spiritfarer over into Sunday, which actually makes a lot of sense as far as thematically. It's kind of the beginning of the week, and that's a good, very emotional, sort of touching game. I think it's a good way to start. And tonight, I don't have brain power to do anything really that complicated. So basically, all we're going to do tonight is we're going to try and finish off the distribution center north of Mountain Knot City. That's all I want to do. And we've already moved over to Lake Knot, which is way on the other side of the fucking map, and trying to find anybody who's got deliveries for it, because if I can just get a couple more, we can finish that off. If we finish that off quickly, we can move on to the Spiritualist, who's another difficult one we haven't finished yet, and then we can finish off the Doctors. Otherwise, we do have the mission that will take us across the sea, and I was thinking about doing that today, but I don't want to do that today because I don't have the mental capacity to go through it right now. So we'll be waiting on that one probably next week. And hopefully maybe this week sometime I can scrounge up some sort of little tiny air conditioner for down here, and then it will be a done deal, and then we can kind of keep the room cool, and then I can stream, and it won't be that big of a deal. But you know, even the little box units are about $100 if they even still are in town. Otherwise I'd have to order one. But we'll see how that goes. That's kind of the thought I have. We're still waiting on the Vulkan shaders to finish compiling here, so if you're wondering what I'm waiting for and why we're not playing the game yet, we're still on Linux, as we are usually. Come here! There we go. So just to prove it, still on Solus Linux. Actually had a thought about that too, was that it might be fun to do a new Linux distro on stream, and I have take you down a notch. I do have another laptop here that I need to reformat and use, because I actually was writing this weekend a little bit too, and I've got a little kind of kick around laptop that I bought from a friend of mine used, that it's an old Chromebook that I formatted to put Linux on it, and I've got Elementary OS on it right now, but I'm really not feeling it, so I may format it to something different, and we can maybe play with around with that on the stream. I just had to figure out how to get that to work, so we'll see. Alright. So once this finishes up, then we'll probably have to close it and then restart it, and then we can launch it, and then it should work. And then I think that's it. And we did miss yesterday because I was still coming back, so we missed our Survival Monday. But that's okay because I had the day off. I don't think I have any other days off coming up anytime soon. If not, I will let you know. I have been trying to keep the Twitch schedule updated, so if you haven't looked at that, please take a look at that, because that's where I've been trying to keep it so everybody can see it, because at least everybody knows where that is. But otherwise, I think that's about it. I mean, there may be something sporadically where we may have to postpone stream for about an hour or two, depending. I have my daughter staying with us for a few weeks, so she may need the bandwidth, so we'll see. But we have bumped up our bandwidth here, and we have switched ISPs, so it may be a moot point. I don't know. Oh, I do need to switch over to the box to the right, don't I? Boop! I don't have that one on my Stream Deck, so... And actually, what I can do... Well, I could switch it. So I can do is put this one up, and then what we'll do is Streambox right is a default, so... I'll go to my hotkeys here. Let's see... You know, we'll do. Can I just no? Just get out of there. Just get out of there. No. And we'll do this one, which is Alt Shift 3. We'll do apply. Do OK. I think this should work. I think I got everything set up right. So if I go back to focus, go to chat, and then go to in-game. There. Puts us back to the right. So I can flip over to the left. If we need to flip over to the left, I can do that. But we don't have to do that. That's what I want to do. Is 2-bit actually right? Okay. Screen's a little... Actually, it's a little bit larger than I wanted. Oh, still got time while it's compiling here. I can do this. I can do it live. Who's going to stop me? Nobody. Actually, let's not do this. Let's just do this. I can just kind of... There we go. That should be okay. I think, and then if it's not, then I'll flip it around and change it, but that means the left one's... Yeah. Okay, forget it. We'll just make it the same size. Okay. I don't know why I get so picky with this shit. There. Yeah. No. Yes. No. Yes. There. Got it. Lady Matrix flops in. Hello, Lady Matrix. I see you flopped in. I'm just dithering before I get started here, so if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm not really talking about anything. We are still processing Vulkan shaders. Does anyone know what that means? Yes, but we don't really understand it. I mean, we do, but we don't want to talk about it to anybody. I'm drinking coffee, which I'll probably regret. Do I have anything interesting down here? Yes, I do. Here we go. I do have a refrigerator, thank goodness, loaded with non-alcoholic beers of which I can partake. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode over my desk. Yay, it didn't. So we can actually have some hairless dog, which should be fine. Where is the koozie for it though? Shit! Alright, I'm gonna have to use Brucifier. Wait a minute, is this? Nope, that's mine. So I'll use my Brucifier koozie to keep it cold, because like I was saying a little bit earlier, it's probably a little bit cooler than 80. No, it's actually, no, I take that back. It's probably like 83, 84 down here in the basement. And then I've got the lights on and the computer's on too, so. What I may do tonight is turn them all off and see if that helps cool down the room. So that if it could get cool, I think I can keep it cool, but it got too hot while we were going. So, that's no bueno. But, that's what we do. Oh, my Brucifer beer koozie. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that. I had beers with him when we were at TritsCon, but we were both flying out and we were able to exchange notes, which is cool. I need to get new beer koozies made too. All sorts of things on the list of things I need to do. I should make a list. I actually have a list. I have a to-do list. I just don't add things to it like I'm supposed to. Why don't I do? Well, this is fuck it. All right. Well, this is compiling. I'll add it to my to-do list. So, where is it? Where is it? Now, where did I put it? Is the question. It's here. I know I put it here. Did I not? Where is it? It's. I added tasks to El Telefono. There it is. So put this somewhere where I can actually do it. There we go. Okay, dokie. So I want to new merch. Actually, we may end up switching merch stores, depending on what Painterly's or Painterly. Painterly's is a texture pack for Minecraft. No, Printly has. I do have it. I have my name reserved on there, and if they can make hats and other things, then we may just switch over to there. I say we. I'm bringing everyone along with me. Nah, I'll switch over to there and then we'll do stuff. Which kind of sucks. I mean, I could keep both. I don't know what's stopping me from keeping both. It'd be fine. Because then I'd have my name in both places and it doesn't cost any more. So maybe I'll do both. I don't know. We'll see. Keep certain things in one place, certain things in another. But still need the beer koozies, and I don't know whether those really would be available too. Are you done? It's almost done. I promise. Oh, oh, that's my chat. There we go. And I did actually update everything before we started too, which is crazy. That's one thing I love about Linux is as long as you're fairly up to date, updates take no time at all. They take minutes. And it's rad. Why did you poke them? No, they'll start over. Don't poke the shaders. They're very delicate shaders. I'm still digging Chatty's update. I think I'm still using the beta build, am I? Yeah, I'm using beta 6. So there's an option in beta 6 to see the pronoun selection from people, and I can see them, and it's really cool, and it's saved my butt a couple of times. Just noticed that too. You are Phoenix. Okay, Scandroid, you are done. Done. It's cool, and I recommend it to anybody who uses an external chat program. I don't use a chat bot. I use all the web-based crap. So it's nice to have something that adds a little more functionality and a reason for me to use it. So, and it's also based in Java, but don't tell anybody, because then I'll get flamed. That'd be no good. You can probably hear people in the background. What? Why? No! Why did you have a root canal done today? You know, your hobbies are getting dangerous. No, I'm just kidding. That sucks. How long were you living with that for? When did you first start to get the pain? Or did you have any pain? Or did you go for a routine checkup and they decided to schedule it? Oh, I see. Yeah, well, I mean, I get it. But still, it sucks. So did they send you home with, like, I don't even know how it works. Like, I know they have to actually do a canal into your tooth and drain it and do all that kind of stuff. But then what's the aftermath like? Is that, like, a lot of pain then? Do you have to have some sort of, like, dental wizardry in your jaw for the rest of your life? It worked. Barrier, stop, quick, before it jumps. Cool. I don't know if you... Can you guys even hear that in the background? You probably can't. I don't think you guys can hear background noise. They set it all up for capping with a crown next week. Okay. Doesn't that have like a screw number on it? There's something they have to do to get it to dig in. I can't remember what they do. Grind the top down. I have no idea. I know my family's had all sorts of work done. I have been lucky. So far. We'll see how long that lasts, but... Kojima Productions. No sound? Great. Hang on. Why, game? Why? 9%, that's why. Can you not? Okay. I think it does that on purpose. I mean, I appreciate them doing that, but it drives me nuts, so I'm not expecting it. But now that we compiled the shaders, it shouldn't matter. I think we should be good. He says, stupidly. So all I want to do tonight is at least finish up that distro center. That's it. It has a sliver left. A sliver. An inkling. A nudge left of the fifth star. Excuse me. If we can get that. There we go. That sounds right. That would be wonderful. And I'd feel like I'm productive. But we're not going to progress any of the story tonight because I don't have it in me to go that far. So we're basically, it's going to be a real chill stream tonight. So I'm just going to warn you now. I could turn on music, but I kind of like the ambient music too. You can do it. Bullshit, I can't. I can fail hard here. You just watch. I can disappoint with the best of them. Kitty is passed out. Check this out. Oh, do I not have cat cam on? Oh. There. He's just right here. He's right here. This is just all fur balls, all passed out. He's been just zonked out all day. So, you just see a little bit of furry, fuzzy butt. He's just been napping to make it through the heat. Which I would totally do too, but I thought, no, I'd better stream, otherwise I won't be able to say anything to you guys until... I won't be online, I won't be on the boards until Sunday then. Do you? You have central hair, right? In your place? Just trying to think of the most economical way. Because we've had busted central air for basically since like the first couple of years we had this house. The central air went out right away. So the frame in the central air is where the leak is, where the leaks, plural, are. We had it refilled once and it was fine. But then we had a friend of ours take a look at it and he's like, no, this is not something you can do a quick patch on. You can't. So you need to replace the frame. It's totally effed. There's no, I mean, you shouldn't really. So I'm like, all right, well, how much will that run? Well, that's about $5 with all the labor and stuff. But if you need to do that, you might as well do your furnace too. So we have not done that. Because that's a significant investment. So we just have the one box fan, or the box air conditioner upstairs. As you're upstairs, so you either freeze the downstairs so you're comfy or just make it comfy in the fans. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I can understand that too. Like if you like it really cold, so that makes sense to me. I can deal with like even just 75. I'd be okay. What is up with the carpet now? Really? The carpet's getting weird. The whole house is getting weird. This basement needs to be seriously destroyed and redone. This whole house does. I mean, it's 1898, so, and it's had a couple of different remodels, so it's not like it's not due. But yeah, no, I can understand that. Oh, I gotcha. Freeze the downstairs, yeah. Because you have to crank it because of the upstairs. That's why we put the, since we don't have it, just have the box AC upstairs. Because if it's just the two of us, as long as it's cold enough to sleep, then we're fine. But we're not in the house during the day, except now. I mean, I still am in the house during the day, but we weren't. Like if I was working now from work, obviously they'd have AC at work, but we're not back just yet. Eventually. I could go in now, but I'd have to get COVID tested every time I go in and out. I don't really feel like it. 21%! Yes! We're making great progress, I see. Once the game gets fully loaded, everything is fast, but it seems like the first run, especially after I do a reboot, because I think that clears out a lot of the caching on it. And I don't know if the caching relates to the shader caching, or if there's something other graphical thing that it has to cache. But typically it'll hit like 22, 21, 22, and then it'll kind of finish up. So if I say nasty things about it, maybe it'll work. Abandoned deliveries. At least you get to see Heartman. I like him. He's my favorite. There we go. Jumps from 21 to 42. I think we jump back up to 80 or something. The basement in the house used to be a finished basement, but the guy that took it and flipped it decided to cheap out and not redo it, so it's just a gloomy basement. But is it finished, or did they strip out the accoutrements and just leave studs? Because that's kind of... It's kind of what they did here. They did a half basement and then left the rest pretty much unfinished, except for the bathroom. They did a bathroom that really needs to be blown away. There we go. I mean, I like gloomy basement, but it's gloomy and damp and mildewy basement. That's where it's starting to wear on my nerves. It'd be cool to do something interesting. I just don't know what that would be.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Yes.
Weapons detected.
Yes, I know this game. Yes.
Welcome. Set.
Okay. Just brick and the underside of flooring. Okay. So, underside of flooring, huh? Interesting. So they really just kind of stripped everything out. I need to do that with this place. But I'd have to put everything somewhere. We don't have a whole lot of room. Where am I gonna put it? Oh, it's empty. Oh, wait, what are these from? Oh, I've got two. Let's do these two. And then, and we should be okay. So we'll drive back. Oh, yes! You're right, Sam, it's not so bad. The heat's okay. I'm okay. I'm actually okay. Good point. I got how many likes out of that? Whoa, wait a minute. Hideo, what did you find? What did you find? Hideo. Talk to me.
It's a good day. This one's for you.
Why did he put a ladder here? That's why we're liking the shit out of it. One of the people who we have made a strand contract with. What did you find up here? Did you find another little goodie? Did you find a goodie? Did you find a doodad? Did you find a memory stick? Seriously? You're just leaving a ladder and a
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
climbing rope.
Thanks for the help.
How long have these been here? Okay, is there nothing else up here? There's nothing else really up here. There's a climbing rope. But I don't see anything else, so I think we're okay. But what did he do? Fine, I'm crawling down. Can I just go over here? Oh, I see. So that's where we're stuck. Okay. Can we do this? Can we do this? Face that way and do F. Shit, he didn't throw it over the top. Okay, so you were playing with stuff. Looks like. Which I totally appreciate. Look at what we got here. I kind of know what we have, actually. I've ripped up the floor a little bit in corners of it just to kind of see what's underneath. I know nothing about flooring. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I would say probably whatever the pad underneath is probably more than enough. And then, you know, replace the carpet here with tile or something that's easier to clean, because the biggest thing here... Oh, somebody had a bad day. Or is that a porter? Oh, you guys are still able to go through the area. Because the last time we did this, I cleared out that establishment, so... One less mule camp to deal with, but I want to see, do we have any other lost packages? Ooh, what was that? Oh! I forgot that it can pick up, the scanner can pick up where people pee. Can pick up piss on the radar. Big surprise there. Wait a minute. What was that? Way station north of Mountain Knot City. Distribution center? No. Okay. Thought we saw a distribution center. I was gonna freak out. I'm like, alright, no, I'll take it. What? Did you wake up? You awake? Yeah? Okay. Did you have a good sleep? You got fresh water and you got food. Goofball. Oh jeez. I mean, technically there's another mule camp we could wipe out. How many bullets do I have left? Okay, so this is done. I've got another one that's half done. Oh, it's 30 out of 66. I probably would run out. Or I'd have to start punching and kicking, which I don't really feel like doing, but I mean, we could do. Way station north of Mountain Knot City. That's not the right place. We're gonna go south to the, Oh, that right. There's a delivery. What was the story? Oh, there it is. There was a big delivery from Lake Knot that we could do because we haven't finished off South Knot City. So that's a thing. But that would be hoofing it. We could totally do it. It would be a long haul. I would probably need a truck. Eh, we can do it another day. When I'm ready. I want to finish off the distribution center north first, because that's the one I've got all the packages for right now. I'm just gonna go over here just to see if there are any. Come on, FPS, you can pick up a little bit. To see if there's any. Ooh, wait! What's that? Nope, that's distribution center south. These are all mine. That's why they don't go off. Any others? South. Not south, north. Wait a minute, did I pick up a south or a north? I don't remember now. So you're north. What's this one? Ah, shit, I picked up a south. Didn't mean to. That's okay. There was a point where we didn't finish this up and I forgot about it. So I'm hoping that's not the same thing here. Where I've already finished this one and I've just forgotten. I mean, it could be. Whoop. Maybe? Hey guys. He's such a dick.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Make delivery. Share memory chip data. That's right, we did pick up one. What's this? Guys, that was at the, that mule camp that I hadn't touched in so long. I'll bet you this is one for Dead Man. I'll betcha. No! Fragile!
How did you get this? I don't know what to say, except thanks.
You know, that's what I'm here for, you know? Eggshell carving. Ooh, that's something new.
Thank you for your contribution.
Let's take a look at that and see what that is. Make delivery, deliver us cargo. Oh, yes, the rare miniature cars, yes. No. Whoops, no, yes. Yeah, do this one, yes. This is always such a pain. Because then you gotta do this, don't entrust. Otherwise it'll try to store them there and then you don't get the delivery. I mean, you can, but you can't get it back.
Everything alright, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta hand it to you. Not many guys out there who can do what you do.
What can I say? I'm impressive. Oh, what, huh? Okay. Clicky clicky! Yeah, this one's already been 5-starred. We're good. Ooh, 309. Wait a minute, I thought we did 309. I died. Never mind. We had the crash.
Take a break from time to time.
I didn't die. We had a crash. That's why I'm not 309.
New order available.
New order available. Tell me that you want me to deliver to. No, no, no. You want me to deliver to. No. 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 You have nothing I want. Oh. Bye, Bootsy. There goes the kitty. Okay, so let's rest in the private room then. That'll fill up the guns. And then we'll see if these 3 packages are enough. No, it's 2. That's right. I only had the 2. The other, it was for the wrong place. See if these 2 packages are enough to do it, and we'll see. Enough to get the 5th star. The 5th star. It'd be nice. Eek.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
I'm sorry, Sam, I'm not gonna have you take a leak just yet. Is there something else I wanted to read? Oh, the eggshell carving. That's right. So... Data! Memory chip! Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. Eggs are fragile things. Drop one, it will break in an instant. Eggshell carvings are delicate etchings made in the brittle surfaces of their shells. These carvings originated in ancient China, and their depictions of flowers and birds are believed to have been intended to celebrate births and weddings, at which they were given as gifts. They symbolize the fleeting fragility of life, and the delicate miracle of birth, and even a legendary porter would need to exercise great care when carrying one, which is why we're not carrying any of them. Not one. Nope! We refuse. I say no to eggs. I mean, I like eggs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like eggs, but we're just not gonna deliver them. What? What do you mean I look rough? You sure it was a vacation? I'm just, look, I can totally adjust the, the loot filter on here to make myself look better. How you doing, Chunks? Good to see you. I just got a little sunburned like a couple times in a row. It's fine. Check on Lou here. How are you? Let's see. I'm totally falling into bad streamer habits where I'm saying, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Like 4 times before I actually like pick out the fact that I've repeated myself. I sure was a vacant. Well, you know, I mean, can I please leave the room? That little that little reticule is so hard to see. But it was a lot of walking and it was a lot of heat. Do you need a drink? Oh shit. I don't know how much I have left. I actually was keeping 4 of them. I'm gonna cheat and call this rest of this 4. How do you like that? Because it's my stream, I can do what I want. Trying to keep it cold since it's so warm down here. Speaking of hydrating, you gotta go get your new water bottles for work. You Twitter them out in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Where the hell's my... Oh, there it is. There we go. So see, Chunks, you can hold this against me later. You're like, I didn't get my full refund out of my points. You only drank, like, not enough to pee. There's no pee there. Thanks for that, though, Chunk. I'll have to refill my bottle next time. I feel like we have not optimized our cargo. We are optimized. Okay, fine. Did not look like it. New water bottles for work, eh? Okay. Distribution center south. We don't care. Boof! Okay, we're gonna have to drive through the rain. I may do the thing where we mess with the vertical sync quick so I can get a little bit more frames per second. Brandon, what's going on? Yellow. Yellow yourself! How are you? How are you doing? How's the Raspberry 400? The Raspberry Pi 400? Alright, let's see if I can do this. Just to give us a little bit more of a bump. I mean, I could lower the graphical settings, but I don't want to do that. I just want to fuck with it to get it to work. You on confirm. Okay, then you off confirm. There we go. Then we go back and save. Can I save here? I can save in the middle of the road. Abel James, hey! Good to see you, Abel. You haven't used it too much yet? I see. There we go. Actually, I think by doing that, I actually undo everything the shaders tried to do. What's that? Have I never been up there before? That is Hartman's lab. What is this? Oh no, that's just rock walls. I thought that looked for a second there like some sort of ancient ruins or something. You have more or less started it and turned it off after. You've done great things. That's all you need to do. Abel, how's the game of Stardew Valley going? With you and Siva? Going well, I hope. Oh, this is why I shouldn't do that. Don't crash. Ah, I can't do that trick anymore. Good? That's good. We'll see what this does. I don't think it liked it when I did the vertical sync switch. Okay, game, I get it. You're mad. It's okay. I shouldn't have done it. At least I saved my game after I did that. We'll give it a second to think about what it's doing while we listen to it dying in the background. I did hit F so we get off the bicycle. So once we're off the bike, then I can do something. It might overclock it to see if it works better. It seems slow in just the desktop mode without anything on. Okay. Maybe. That's interesting. I'd be surprised if it's that slow. Is it just running the regular Raspberry Pi desktop then? Or do you have something else on it that you're running? Okay, we'll kill it. If you'll let me. Oh, I made it mad. I think. Let's see a second. What are you running on it then? If you're not running the regular Raspberry Pi desktop on it, then is it something different on the Raspberry Pi 400? Note to self, don't try that trick again. I wonder if I can SSH and kill it. Sure you can. Yep, you can link. As I've mentioned before, we haven't had a reason to block linking just yet, so... Oh! Twister OS? Never heard of it. Oh, it's trying really hard to get me out of the game. Okay, so can I SSH into... I don't even know. Okay, that's what I was kind of afraid of. So if we do... Shit. Can't SSH into it. So I froze up the box. I'll restart the game. So what is this? This is the operating system you're running on it, huh? Let me take a look. Sure. And we'll rat it. Oh! Oh, pretty. So it's designed for Raspberry Pis. Where you say it's a little bit... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Excuse me while I reboot my machine. Okay. Because I really locked it up bad. So we're waiting for it to come back up. So, Twister OS for the Raspberry Pi and others. Twister UI for the PC. Got the same experience on all supported devices. Yeah, cool. I mean, I'm in. Seems interesting. Check the Discord? What am I checking the Discord for? What have you done? No, I don't need you. Go away. There we go. There we go. And I think, is that everything? It is, okay. So what am I looking at here? Check Discord. Is this another person who's... I'll have to respond. They are not. I'm looking! Why do I not see things? What's this? Quickly Quackly? Interesting. Let me go see if this actually works. Oh! Siva, I need truffle oil. Don't ask me why. Oh, jeez. I see. Yeah, I was gonna say, look at Siva's. I was gonna say, which one am I looking at? Did you get Lutris plus games and some other things that help in that part? Ah, okay. Is there anything else that's a requirement for that? Like you need to install something else to get it to work right? Like to get it to work better, I guess I should say. Like, is there something you need to, like, another package or something? To get the performance out of it? Yes. Truffle oil. You guys are working, you guys are distributing truffle oil. I don't know how I feel about this. I see what you guys do when you play in those games. Let's see what goes on there. Nasty! No, just kidding. I don't know. I don't even... I haven't even played that Stardew Valley that much to even get to that message. Have you seen the pictures on the first page? So the pictures of the desktop, like the pressing the arrows? Oh no, I closed it. Shoot. I can take a look here in a bit. Okay, desktop. Come here. Come here. Okay. So that looks like XFCE as the desktop. Oh, Windows 98 theme. Cute. Windows XP. Jeez. They like their theming. Let me see. Or is this LXDE? Interesting. The Twister OS case. Oh. Spotify. Does it? Oh, can it actually? Ooh. It does have a Netflix web app and a Spotify web app. Ooh. Does this support? Well, Twister OS will install on the 3B Plus. It's not recommended. Designed and built around the Pi 4. Okay, so you need to have a Pi 4 or better, and I don't think I do. I think I have a Raspberry Pi 3. I think. Resume game. Okay. And we are not messing with the vertical sync this time. Okay. Way station north of Mount Nun City. Are we up? Are we live? We are. Okay. Still, although it did clean up the frames, so we're good either way. Don't let me run into the truck! I get there are BTs nearby, but I don't want to hit the truck! Oh, jeez! Look here, game! Spin, spin, spin. Oh, you're running it on an SD... Well, you have to run it on an SD card, right? Because that's the only way you can really get, storage on it, right? There's... Oh, wait, no. The Raspberry 400 can take an NVMe, can't it? Oh. Is that going to be any faster, though? I thought it could take an NVMe or something like that, too, that would make it a little bit faster. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I mess around with the one I have, too, so. It does. I was wondering about that, because I wonder if that would be... It would be an expensive upgrade, but... I wonder if that would give it a little bit more of that performance boost. I don't know, we'll see. I mean... Let us know your experiences. I love gadgets. I think it's one of the reasons why Corbin78 and I get along is we have a need for gadgets. What can I make this do? Where can I shove it? Oh, I mean, that's not what I meant to say. Cause I just like to see what the possibilities for a thing are, you know? And if that Twister OS can do a decent Netflix app, that's killer for a Raspberry Pi. Cause mine sure as hell can't do that. You haven't tried? Just think about trying to overclocking it first and see. Well, yeah, if you want to try some games on it to see if the games work better. I know for a fact Raspberry Pi 3 with RetroPie for retro games even like up to the PlayStation 1 era, runs like a dream. I haven't tried anything more advanced than that though. Whoa! Don't go off the side. This area always just messes me up because I always want to go careening off the edge. Well, I don't want to go careening off the edge, but it just seems like the call of the void is strong here. Distribution center north of Mountain Knot City. We are cleaning up. We're on cleanup detail. Oh, why do you have to be way the hell over there? Why are you over there? Oh, there we go. Okay. We can get there. We can get there. We can do it. You want a pie and have hot sink without sinking? To hot sink without sink thing. Oh. I think I got that. The Pi 4 can do better. Yeah, no. The Pi 4 can do much better than the Pi 3. Much better. The graphical rendering is I forget what the difference was, but it was like night and day. To have photos sync without sync thing. Oh, because then you can actually create your own like syncing server, right, Siva? Is that what you were thinking? Because that was one of the first things why I started really getting invested in setting up Linux servers at home, was to find a way to sync photos so that I don't lose them, i.e. wedding photos. And so that was one of the first things I put on the server in a RAID array, was photos I've got that I want to keep, and then back those up from the RAID array. So I had like the main storage was the RAID array, and then I backed it up to a secondary storage, and I had cloud-based, so I had it in 3 places like you're supposed to. That was the first setup I ever did like that. The thing that really bugged me though was I had that setup, and then I lost a bunch of music somehow when I tried to restore from a backup. And to this day, I don't know how the hell I did it, but I lost everything from like the S's on the music server I've got. And so I've got albums that I know I used to have, and they're so obscure, I have no idea what I'm missing. It's weird, but then I'm kind of strange. When it comes to music, I used to have a really weird taste in music. Still do. Oh no! What? The hydrate! I've got to do stuff! Wait! Okay, so we gotta hydrate. We're doing all the things. I need to stretch, I need to posture check, I need to hydrate. You can use it as a NAS or an ad blocker, a pie hole, or other things, just retro games. I like to use it as something fun. I mean, I don't want to use it as a NAS, because if I'm gonna do that, I want something that's not so much fun and doesn't have as much flexibility for that. Give me just a second, I gotta get more water then. I can stand up and stretch though. Yeah, we just do. Okay. I'll be right back. Out today or nothing? Just a lazy sod. Your tattoo is peeling? Already? Wow, that's actually pretty soon. I'm surprised. Don't pick at it. Don't pick at it. May be very tempting when it's itching to pick at it. Don't pick at it. I've picked the color out of my tattoos before. Okay, so I've hydrated. Yes. Did I? Yeah, I drank. I drank! I did the drink. Oh, I got 2 of them though. That's a little bit more than just one. Yes, no pick. It's normal, right? Yeah, it's normally 5 to 7 days after it peels. Really? I'm gonna put Nextcloud on it. Nextcloud. Why use? It's not itchy, so you don't have to touch it. Good. It's just you're just don't picky. No picky. No. At least that's what I was always taught. Maybe they're different now. But Nextcloud, is that like OwnCloud? Was that the evolution of that? Oh, I can imagine. Duct tape. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually a worse idea. But I'll tell you, it will remove pieces of the tattoo. Because I had, it's on one of these guys. I think it's either... Is it this one? One of these, right when I got... Yeah. So you can't really tell, but... see that. So there's a spot right here-ish. It's a little bit... Like, these are all... These are old and faded. Like, these are, 14 years old now. But, when I first got it, I mistakenly scratched, and when it had started peeling, it looked like it was fine, and then realized that all the ink came off with the scab. So now I've got a hole. It's not much, but when I've only got the one color in there, yeah. It is made by the original people. So there was the connection. OwnCloud went to shit, did it? Okay, because I used to use OwnCloud just to play around with it, and it was cool. And then I had to, when I had to update the server, I backed it up and then restored it. The coolest one though, the server I really miss. There was a document management suite called O3 Spaces. It eventually went wholly proprietary and didn't even release a decent community version. But O3 Spaces was the first one I ever used for document syncing, and it was slick because it was the only one that had an add-in that would install from the client into Microsoft Word, but it would also install into LibreOffice and OpenOffice, and it would give you transparent syncing. Oh, it was just madly cool. And it was based in Java, which, however you feel about Java, but it was the client also ran on top of OpenJDK. So when you click the open dialog in the word processor, you got a file browser on O3 Spaces. Slick. I always was looking for something that was like that, where it was transparent to the operating system, but then was cloud-based. And then they locked it down. You had to pay for it, and it didn't work as well. They stopped supporting the add-in, all that sort of bullshit. And then I switched to OwnCloud for a while. So that's what I did with that one. And it was okay. I mean, I liked the fact there was a mobile client, and then I could run it. But yeah, if it went to shit, that might explain why I kind of lost interest. It just, something changed. Okay, so we have this and all these return. Oh yeah, we got, okay, come on. Give me South. Oh, it's a Slake. Ah, it was the wrong one. I thought it was something else. Damn it. Frack. It's not what I wanted, game.
Hey, Sam. You made it, huh? That's a relief. You're a goddamn hero, you know that?
God damn.
Don't go dying on
God damn it. Good job, Sam. You're a goddamn genius. Oh, shit, there was some damage there. I saw that. Where's that damage to the container? Oh, thank you for the follow. Fucking win. I'm hoping that means, is that a negative response to Windows, which I'm totally okay with. But thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the channel. I'm still not. So, okay, approximately 163 points gets us absolutely nowhere, which means we would need about 320 to finish off this distribution center. Fuck. You have a red area in your leg that's itching now and then. Sucks. It's like dry skin or something. Oh, I've got my elbow from psoriasis, and then I've got a patch here and a patch here. I've talked about it on stream before. Patch back here I scratched. I shouldn't scratch at all because all it does is just scar up the tissue. But I am also peeling on my legs because of a bad sunburn. But yeah, but it's just itching. It's just dry skin for itching. Well, yeah. Well, no, that sucks. Cargo has been entrusted to another carrier. Yes.
You know, I still can't believe we've got a guy like you on our side.
Then give me the 5th fucking star. I'm gonna go to the Novelist's son. Literally, they're 5 minutes away. No, you can't tell me what to do. So if we go to the Novelist's son and there's all I need is just dry skin at least. Okay. Well, as long as it's something fairly understandable and fairly, you know what I mean? It's nice to find things that make sense that have simple answers, but it seems like, you know, as I age, as we all run into things throughout our lives, we wait for the things that are like, oh, this seems like it's gonna be no, this is gonna be something complicated, isn't it? It's like, is this just a cold? Or do I have COVID? Or am I just forgetful, or is this full-on dementia? You know, it's those sorts of complicated questions we keep having to answer ourselves. Am I playing Death Stranding, or am I really working for the USPS? You know, those things. COVID. Your skin is dry. I typically have pretty dry skin too. So I can appreciate that. And I'm horrible about moisturizer. I do not do any of that. I know I should. Wait, COVID! Is that like Sean Colvid? Is that the next iteration of the disease? It's gonna become, you've got COVID-19! Sonny came home disease! No, I'm just kidding. Bad joke, I'm too old to know that. Aha! See? Look, right there. There's one. 60! Now if we get 6 more of these, we might actually be able to finish off the distribution center. But yeah, I've had dry skin for years. It's been one of those things. My mother had it too. I don't know. Okay, maybe one of you guys have ever heard of this. Have any of you ever heard of? There was a lotion I grew up with. My mother used to have. It was it wasn't oily based. It wasn't water based. No, maybe it was. I can't tell. Can't remember. Whatever it was weird. But it was the only lotion that really worked for her. And then I'm thinking, as I get older, I might have to consider it too. Ever heard of Weeby? Anybody's ever heard of the Weeby brand? They came in the big green, ugly green bottles. Because I grew up with those. You can peel the dry skin. On my feet, you can peel off the dry skin. Don't know how to say it in a better way. No, that's right. Peeling off the... What am I doing? Nope, that sounds about right. And that's not just calluses, that's skin, right? You jeez. That's kind of like my toes are like that. My scalp's like that. Definitely. Deliver lost cargo. No, not this one. Standard orders. Give me one that goes to... Yay. Yes. Yes, we can do that one. Do you have another one? No. No, I'm not getting your books. No, I'm not... I mean, I love attacking mule camps. Don't get me wrong. But I don't need to do anything for you anymore. You've already given me the 5th star. Technically, you're never getting any deliveries delivered again! You're done. Oh, I do love this. I love this! See if there's any I recognize. The Spooks by AJ Smith, AJ Smith, AJ Smith. That must be his father? Are they all the same? Wandering Troop, End of the Maze, Shattered the Mystical Chest by... Can't make it out. Patrick Lee? That was one thing while I was on vacay, or I was gone for a couple of days. I mean, vacation for me is like taking 2 days off, Friday and Monday. That's about as gutsy as I get for taking days off. But I actually got some writing done, which was cool. And I use Google Docs. I know. Google Docs owns me. But I also use Google Docs with a little program called InSync to sync it down to, you know, various devices. And it worked like a charm. So I was able to actually like start something on my phone and then continue it on the laptop, and I was able to get that started. It was really cool. Your English isn't bad. Plus, your problems, the problems you have with your feet. Yes. So, you get sick at the summertime because of the dry skin, like the bacteria comes in from under the skin, more or less. Sorry for the bad English. No. I think I get you. That actually makes a lot of sense because I'm assuming moisture, humidity, all that kind of stuff just helps to kind of gets underneath in areas. That's delicious things to talk about, but yeah, I understand. Almost like my nails get like that. My nails get pull away from the one nail I've got pulls away, which is one of the reasons I'm scared to touch them now, actually. But that happens underneath it, like an infection. Yep. Thank you for those, Dayspring. Yes, random. I can understand that situation. That makes sense. At least I think so. Thanks! It's good to be back! At least for a little bit. We'll see how long I can last. I feel myself starting to sweat now. Well, I wasn't sweating earlier. We'll see how long before I start becoming just a miserable pile. No, it was a good trip. I was just saying that I actually got some writing done. So, again, just, you know, it was basically just an extended weekend. So, I mean, I don't know how much of a, you know, how much people consider an extended weekend a real vacation, but I mean, days off are days off, right? But, no, it was good. Syncing in Obsidian is nice. Once. Plus, if you've got it once, it can be more easier to get after it. Like, it's more susceptible to infection if you've got it infected. Well, that's what you were talking about earlier, like when you first came into the stream. I remember you talking about that. And how that was such a pain in the butt to go through, and I think that was when you were on antibiotics too, I think, right? Sync thing and Obsidian. Oh, Sync thing and Obsidian is not. You've been using that for a while, right? Obsidian is the markdown editor, right? Okay, deliver the requested cargo. Yes, confirm. And this is a premium delivery, so this should be. It has to be over 320. That's approximately how many points you've got left, or how many likes we need.
Everything all right?
Yes, how much do you like me? Do you like me? Do you really like me? Like me, damn you.
Cargo's in perfect condition.
Yes, but do you like me?
Our lucky day.
Give me those likes, please. Give me the fake internet points. Okay, yes. No, that's not enough. Oh, it is enough. How the hell does that math make sense? Okay, connection level increased. We are now at the 5th star. We now can use more bandwidth. We get the extra battery level 3, which means we can finally get that connected. We get more materials here, which is great. What else do we get? Anything else? Okay, that's the other. That was in case we needed it. Good. That's fine.
Oh, and whenever it's convenient, you ought to grab this thing I got for you. That's our appreciation.
Good. I don't think I've ever heard something come out of this before. That was actually a really interesting sound. And we've got it. There we go. Star acquired.
You know, I still can't believe we've got a guy like you on our side.
Me neither.
Thanks again for everything.
You're welcome. Another star. Good. Okay, so let's see if we can. Okay, so the other one we can finish up that might be... Well, we need to rest in a private room anyway. Because we need to change out the battery, because now we have a new battery. Because battery level 3 should be bigger than the other one. You can convert it to Markdown to a Word doc? I mean, what document would be a good one to even use anymore, you know? I mean, is RTF even still something you use, or is it still really hard for that to parse? I mean, I use, like, if I have to save something, I actually save in the old 2003 format doc. You're off? Okay, might be back. I don't know. Good luck anyway. Thanks, Random. Have a good night. And yeah, if you do play any more with the Raspberry Pi 400, let us know. It'd be cool to hear.
Good morning, Sam.
Have a good one.
Collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Yes. Blood has been taken. 4. Customized backpack. Backpack. Extra battery level 2. Remove. And then we want to do... Confirm? Yes. Shit. No. Customized backpack again, please. I want to fabricate attachment. Extra battery level 3. There we go. There we are. Okay. Change the color scheme, I guess? I don't know. Gold? No. 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 I mean, the yellow would go good with the blue jumpers he's got, I guess. I don't know. Kinda like it. I'm gonna try it for a while. See how well I like it. Yes! Create the attachments! Okay. Markdown. Well, so MD. I gotcha. Oh, that's what you're using. I got it. We're about to have another dream sequence. My power gloves are about shot. I forget what he's pouring. He tells you here in a second.
Our little secret. I got my hands on something special. Ça montre chez Congo. I might make a test on when you roll it. Toast to Lisa. And to you. Not bad.
God, he's good. I like him. I like Mads Mikkelsen. I can understand Hideo Kojima's obsession with him. Okay, so we were going to check to see if we've got... Oh, geez. Why? All those likes. Oh my goodness. I'm almost to 350,000 likes. It's not enough to fill the void in my soul, but it'll be good enough for now. What am I doing here? We need to... Not really much here. What do I have in the private locker? I must have a ton of stuff in here. Yep, I do. None of this I can recycle. Oh yeah, I can. There's a bunch of... I can actually recycle all this stuff if I wanted to. You can recycle from the private locker, but why? Because there's no real need to. There's no meaning to it. South Knot City. Do you have anything to South Knot City? That's the doctor. That's the doctor. That's the spirit. Oof, the spiritualist. I don't want to go in the mountains. I don't want to go in the mountains today. Not today. Maybe some other day. No. 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 Timefall Farm. No. Okay. So I know there's a delivery sitting at Lake Knot City. So we could go do that one, and I think that might give us plenty for South Knot. I think. We'll find out. So, again, just deliveries today. I'm not doing anything fancy. Sorry. If you're looking for something really fancy. Oh, is he gonna find out what the next chapter holds? No. I'm gonna dick around and do nothing but ride on the roads and do deliveries. Because that's the kind of asshole I am. You know what I could do, though? Well, no. We're gonna drive up there because I have all my stuff on me. What we haven't done, ever, and I rarely do it, is you can use Fragile's jump to get to the different distribution centers and the different places. We've been traveling by like manually, by bike, because I'm an idiot and I enjoy it. So if anybody's been butt clenching this entire time, wondering why I haven't been using Fragile's jump mechanic, I'm sorry. I really am. Because what you're supposed to do is jump using Fragile's beach, and then gear yourself up at wherever you're at, which is why you want to have each distribution center have a high level of stars. Because the more stars you have at any one place, or, you know, it doesn't have to be a distribution center, but any one location, you can store more materials there, and the more materials you have there, the more times you can get, you know, gear built. I don't do that because I love traveling in Death Stranding. Like, these roads just make my day. So relaxing. Unless you go, again, careening off the cliff. Who's... He's supposed to... Nope, nobody's out there. Maybe we'll do that next time. We'll, once we finish up the next prepper station, whatever you want to call it, then, we can jump around using Fragile's jump, which is a little bit easier. Because what happens is if you use the jump, maybe you might already know this, I may have explained this before, you've played the game enough, you know. But it stores all your current equipment in a private locker at the location, so you don't lose anything. And then you can pick up stuff when you go back, but it makes it easier for getting around, that's for sure. But I don't do that because, again, why would I do the thing that makes it easy? What the hell? Wait. How did I get 17? I have 176,000 likes on here. On the road? On this one? Was that true? Is my name on this one? 176,000 likes on this structure? Bullshit. There's no way. No, it's not. It must be something else. Yeah, no, it's somebody else who did it. That's a big one. Holy shit. What the hell is there that I got? Maybe it's the wait. There's another road behind it though too. So, I don't know. But still, that's a lot of likes. That's a significant portion of likes I wasn't aware that I had accumulated. I mean, I'm stoked. I like that people like me, I guess. They like me. They really like me. We are looking for packages now for South Knot City, because South Knot City is the next one I'm going to try and hit up, because that's the closest. Whoa, they lost their truck down there. Uh-oh, reverse trike's damaged. Oh, it's all these roads. All these trucks that people are just abandoning out here. This is not a truck stop. It's not a used car lot either. What's everybody doing out here with their trucks? Clean up your mess. It's gonna look like a junkyard after a while. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that many trucks just kind of camped out there. South Knot City. I don't see any yet. FYI, for those of you who are watching it, maybe your first time watching, we are doing this completely in Linux. So I am streaming on one box and I'm playing on the other. And they're both running 2 different distributions. Because it's fun. Nothing. Okay, I don't see anything geared up for South Knot though. Why does everybody use all of these damn asterisks in their name? Is that the game doing that? Are people getting censored? Or is that just what people are doing, is just entering in a bunch of asterisks? Or are those characters in other languages that can't translate properly? No. No, we see names in Korean and Japanese all the time. Can't be that. Yeah, okie dokie. Oh. Nope. Oh well. Lake Knot City. We haven't been here for months. We were here last time, but
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
okay. We'll take that order and now give me the big one. Where is it? No. 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 There's a bunch here. No. 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 Oh, that's the mule camp. We could do that, but I don't need to anymore. No. No. But we've 5-starred him, so we don't have to go see him again. So it's this one. It's this one. Max like, oh, that's easy. Okay, this should be okay. This should be okay. Premium delivery. 55 kilograms of cargo. Less than 8% damage. This shouldn't be too bad. Let's do it. We can do this. Right? Right. The little bumblebee bike. I think. Load all. Auto range cargo. Looks good. Yep. Yeah, we never really attach stuff to the suit much anymore. This should be easy. Well, it won't be easy. It's gonna be a long ride. So we have to go all the way down to South Knot City. So South Knot is where Mama used to live. So we have to go on almost all the roads. I'll show you a pleasant journey. Whoa, wow, wait, that came off a little bit too, what's the word I'm looking for? Presumptive? No. Forward? No. Suggestive, that's the word I'm looking for. Well, and actually we could easily do a bunch of missions because I finished off that mule camp, but gotta remember that early game. If there's a way to take them out, I mean, there is a way to take them out early game. You don't need to. You don't need rubber bullets to take them out. You can knock them all out one by one if you wanted to, but that's more stealth mechanic stuff. And early game, you're still freaked out about BTs and people shooting at you and the sky falling and all that kind of stuff. So it's hard. Sexual, yes, thank you, Abel. Suggesting sex. Yes, that's what I was. The intercom man and I've now probably harassed him. So now that distribution center, I'm no longer welcome. All because I said I'd show him a pleasant journey. God, it sounds worse the more I say it. Lost Cargo's antique art. I didn't even see where that went. I'd love to create another base again though too. That'd be fun. I should! No, there is a player base out there. I was thinking of a player base out by the scientists, but I think I should see if there's a player base. Well, we can't discover it. We're gonna have to go check out this location. So if we finish this up, once we finish up this delivery to South Knot, then what we may do... I went the wrong... No, I'm going the right way. You're going to South Knot, not to Mountain Knot. Almost lost my mind. There's another... What the hell? And that's worth 340 points? I needed that! Where were you? Like 5 minutes ago. Why didn't I see that? Distribution center north of Mountain Knot City. Screw you, game, for putting that in front of me like a carrot and a stick. Okay, is there any... No. No. Okay. We'll go over here to the Umbrella of Magic. We're gonna also see if my road's destroyed.
Someone's happy.
Oh, we have a lot of stuff we're carrying right now. I didn't realize. Oh no. My timefall shelter is finally starting to deteriorate. It's taking a long time. Okay. Now. I doubt anybody's rebuilt the road. So we may run into a dead end here. So that means we're gonna have to go through the water and over. Which we can do, it's just a pain in the ass. Maybe somebody rebuilt it, I don't know. All these things I keep saying I'm gonna do off camera and I don't ever have the time to do so. Whoa! South Knot City, not Mountain Knot City. We want South Knot City. And reminder, Thursdays are currently no longer on the schedule because I will be having rehearsal during most of those times for the play I'm in. So we won't be having Thursday streams until mid-September again. But the game that we were going to play, then I'm moving that to Sunday. So we'll have a game to play on Sunday in addition to just hanging out. Okay. I think I can just do, don't you dare. Game, don't do it. Don't do it. Hold together. Okay, I hit escape, so I'm hoping the menu comes up. This is new. I have not run into these issues yet. Someone else was mentioning them online, and I said, nope, nope, I haven't run into them. Now we're running into them. It's coming to a screeching halt. Wow. You can catch up. I think. It's during the rainfall that this happens. Shoot, that sucks. Because we'll have to back up further. Damn. I don't know if we're going to live through this. Come on. Give me my game back. Although I think people that are on Windows have been having this problem too. Or something to do with NVIDIA. Might be. If I can get the menu to come up, I should be able to get out of it, but I don't think it's going to let me get that far. Oh, it's trying to. Ooh, he's getting up. It's actually sort of obeying the controls, which is really weird. Oh, he's getting off the bike. If I can just get into a save menu, we might be okay. Getting there. I think. So never, never, never touch. Once the shaders have been built, just deal with them. Don't mess with the graphical settings. We have learned. Come on, Sam, you can unhook it. Yep, he's gotta stretch his legs. Yes. Put your foot down. If you can get your other foot down, I have a chance of saving my game. Okay. So far so good. Right. Okay. Put your foot down. You can do it. Maybe. It's not crashed though. Because it did do a hard crash the other day. Today hasn't crashed. I had to kill the whole computer though. He's almost standing up. Come on. You can do it. I wonder if anybody else is dealing with things like this right now though. First time we really ever dealt with this. We've been playing it for how long now? Well, it's been over a year since it released. We've been playing it since then. So this is like stuff we ran into maybe right away after the first patch for the game came out. Okay, hit tab. See if I can bring up the controls. The menu. Jeez. So close. Come on. Just let me save my game. Oh, it's trying. Oh, it wants to so badly. Come on, you can do it! You can do it, game! There we go! Alright, he's bringing up the cufflink. At least I think it's on his right hand. Oh! And... Menu? 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 What the hell? How does it do this? Strange. Okay, we'll wait and see what we get there. Waiting to see if it'll come up and allow us to escape and save our game. And if not, I don't know. See, I may call stream now. I mean, it might be a good time to do it while we're waiting for this to happen, because I really don't want to have to drive all the way back to Lake Knot City to get that package, because that's going to be... Gonna go cool off. I may. Oh, do I look that? I do look really red, don't I? I look like I'm dying of heat stroke. I'm not, though. Just sort of. I should, though. I can see his hand. It should be, but it's not. I've got all my computers down here, so that's part of it. So I've got the server, which generates heat, and then I've got Stream Machine generates heat because it's always on. I'm going to try and turn them all off tonight and see if that makes a difference. So once I find, once we were able to actually get out and be able to host somebody, then I can turn most of those pieces off and see. I've also got a little refrigerator here too that probably puts out more heat than it actually cools, so that's also probably causing a problem. So between those four things, it heats up the basement enough. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna take a break real quick and use the restroom, so hang on for just a second. He's trying really hard. He really is. It's almost there. I can see the hearts on his hand. I don't know if that counts or not. Is it too much? It's not going to go into the menu. I can show you what I'm looking at right now. So it's that's as far as we got. That's it. So I don't know. It may be a lost cause. Well, shit. I knew this was going to be a short stream anyway. All right, let's see if I can actually maybe kill it. Nope, it's dead. All right, I may actually let the auto host take it tonight. So I will bid you all adieu for the moment. And then in the meantime, while I'm going to rehearsal, I might take the opportunity to try to play up a little bit so we can finish some of these off. I know it's fun to just be screwing around, but I can finish off some of this stuff. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for that. Oh, it's trying to pull the interface back up. So I may have to actually have it try and rebuild a little bit. So, sorry everybody. I warned you it might be a short stream, but unfortunately we won't be back online until Sunday now. So it's going to be, when the schedule comes back, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, unless I add a different day in. Which is still 3 days, but it can be kind of hard to maintain that too sometimes. So we'll see. But anyway, at this point, I'll say my thank yous and my good nights. So thank you very much to a fucking win. I appreciate the follow. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for hanging out tonight for a real quick stream. Night night Abel, night night Siva. Thank you both for stopping in. And thank you so much for watching. If you haven't been watching tonight and you do like what you see, make sure to leave a follow before you go. We play a lot of Death Stranding. I am able to stretch out Death Stranding for over a year. I think we play more we can play some more Death Stranding. Trying to make it through faster than that so we don't take the last half of the game to take a year. But then we've also got Spiritfarer on Sundays, the next thing, and then Monday will be Monday Survival again. So that's what we'll be playing in the meantime, so we can hopefully finish some of those up, or at least finish up Spiritfarer. I don't know when we'll switch off from so after Death Stranding back to Skyrim. No, Skyrim will come back later into the stream, into probably late fall, early winter. When we're done with Spiritfarer, the next game that's going to take that slot is Final Fantasy X. So we're actually going to get into the Final Fantasy series, the ones that I have never played, and that's the first one. By request. By suggestion and request. And then we may do on... Well, actually, I'm already playing Skyrim on YouTube, so that's where that'll be in the meantime. So for those of you who haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, there is content over there that is not available on Twitch, so you can follow stuff there for when you're not watching the streams. But yeah, I think that's the plan for now. That's what I've got currently scheduled. And then Death Stranding, after Death Stranding, I have no idea, except I'm hoping to have it done before Crowsworn is released. Because if Crowsworn releases anytime soon, that will take over the channel. If Smart Blue Cat releases the next version of Inigo, that will take over the channel. So there's two quid pro quos of that, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for coming along. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your week, great rest of your night, and all of you, we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.